Hello, Lunar Child, and welcome now to Shout Out Wednesday. Ask a question or post a comment on YouTube or the Mothership on a Wednesday. I'll do my best to shout back 1 week later. Well, it looks like overcast with a chance of anger today for the Cancers. Your ruling planet, the moon, is still in Pisces, and we're still kind of coming off of light cast day from yesterday. So if you haven't light casted, you'll want to do that. But in the next 24 hours, the moon is crossing in front of Uranus. Now, Uranus is the innovation vibration. Wherever it hits you in your life, it's basically saying, okay, time to grow up, time to move forward with this. And when the moon crosses Uranus, it tends to trigger emotional booby traps in our life. These pits of despair that we fall into that involve worry and fear and all these sorts of things. Especially you Cancers, you are worry warts. But it's not just Uranus. It's Uranus and Saturn opposing, that fault line we've been dealing with for the last 9 months. So for you, this actually affects you the least out of all 12 zodiac signs because it's mostly theoretical. The trigger is a belief or faith or philosophy. So you may have a belief or faith in someone or something in your life, and you may see that it's not playing out the way you want to. So the universe is saying, hey, Cancer, you got to innovate the way you believe in things. You got to change the way you believe in things. That's what triggers the booby trap. But Saturn on the opposite sign in the house of intellect is saying to Cancers, and don't let it trigger a whole mind storm of negativity or negative thoughts or prejudices or a bad attitude. With Saturn in Virgo, it's pushing Cancers to have a clean attitude and a clean bill of thoughts so they don't sabotage their own reality through bad thoughts. And with Uranus in Pisces, it's saying to Cancers, you got to innovate the whole religion at the same time. All right, now for our shout out. It actually goes to Ange70X on YouTube, who's talking about how I've been talking about career, I've been talking about all kinds of things for Cancers. What about marriages? What about relationships? Ange70X wants to know. Well, you know, Pluto is in the house of marriage for Cancers for the next 16 years. And although that's not a super positive thing, it is a positive thing in the sense of you will most definitely learn how to get through a marriage on this planet, or you will get off this planet. That's what Pluto says. So Pluto works very slowly, though. It's kind of like the walls closing in. Suddenly, something doesn't work anymore, and then suddenly something else doesn't work anymore, and suddenly something else doesn't work anymore, and just keeps pushing you. If you want your marriages and you want relationships to move faster, you got to step back and reinvent what marriage is in your life. The problem with Pluto and Capricorn is saying to Cancers, you guys are still looking at marriage in a very old way, and life and the world has since changed. All right, that's all I have for Shout Out Wednesday. See you folks tomorrow with more. Live, love, be. SoulGarden.tv. Hello, Christopher Witecki here, your friendly neighborhood astrologer. Soul Garden is trying to raise some soul capital for us to expand our website, our content, and our soul services to you. So we're asking our viewers for donations. If you have a little extra soul capital of your own, you want to be part of this magical process, us preparing for the age of Aquarius, then please navigate to soulgarden.tv/love/. Live, love, be.